Balancing in acidic medium by the ion electron method. Here copper on reaction with nitric acid, it is converted to cupric nitrate followed by nitric oxide. The corresponding oxidation states of copper in elemental state is 0, and whereas nitric acid structure is OH is connected with nitrogen and nitrogen is connected with another two oxidants. One is single double bond O and another one is coordinate covalent bond. Whereas the electronegativities, if we consider the hydrogen and the nitrogen oxygen order is compared to hydrogen is greater, and compared to nitrogen oxygen is greater, the oxidation number of nitrogen is found to be 5. That +5 oxidation state of nitrogen is converted to nitric oxide, whereas oxidation number of nitrogen is +2 because oxygen is -2 because nitrogen is of +2. So therefore this +5 state is converted to +2 state, and copper of 0 state is converted to copper of +2 state because here nitrate is of -1. Then how nitrate formation occurs? Nitrate formation is possible like this N double bond O minus followed by this one. If this H in the form of H plus, if it eliminates by giving its electron density towards the O, then it is said to be what? Nitrate. Nitrate is having 1 unit of negative charge. So therefore each nitrate is having 1 unit of negative charge, copper is maintaining 2 units of positive charge. Copper from 0 state to copper +2 state. Similarly, nitrogen of +5 state is converted to nitrogen of +2 state. Thus here it participated in oxidations and reductions, that is a redox reaction. Now we have to balance that one by the ion electron method. Now we are identifying the oxidation as well as the reduction. See, copper 0 is converted to copper +2. This particular process, oxidation number is increased, hence it is oxidation. Similarly, nitrogen of +5 is converted to nitrogen of +2, that is reduction, decrement in oxidation number is there. Here losing of electrons is there, and here gaining of electrons are there. Now we will write the separate equations for the second part, because we made the identifications of oxidation number, we identified the oxidation involved species and the reduction involved species. We will write separately, thereby the next steps proceeds. Now the oxidation half and the reduction halves, copper is converted to copper nitrate. Copper nitrate is an ionic species. In this, copper is present as of copper 2 plus nitrate is of anionic portion. The exact minimum information or minimum ionic form, whereas that is simple for the balancing, is copper is converted to copper 2 plus. Whereas nitric acid, that is also acid present in the form of H plus and HNO3 minus, that is HNO3 is converted to NO, complete neutral covalent species, that is NO3 minus anion is converted to NO. Now with respect to the central atoms, this is balanced, no other atoms are there. Next the ions are balanced, we will do that one. Let us compare here. Here nitrogen is the central atom, with respect to the nitrogens it is balanced format, and remaining atoms are oxygens are there. Here we are having 3 oxygens, here we are having 1 oxygen. Towards the right side, that is towards the product side, it is having lack of 2 oxygens. Those 2 oxygens are filled by adding of 2 water molecules. If you are adding 2 water molecules, water molecule is including H pluses, so therefore 4 H pluses are extra. The lack of 4 H pluses can be balanced by adding over here, that is NO3 minus. By taking 4 H pluses, it is converted to NO followed by what? 2H2O. Now it is balanced in terms of nitrogen, balanced in terms of oxygen, balanced in terms of hydrogen. Now the second phase is, here we are not taking any alpha of oxidation numbers. Second phase is balancing of that particular atom's charge. Atoms are in the balanced format. Now we have to balance the ions, that is we have to balance the charge. That charge is balanced in terms of just electron concept. Electrons are released or electrons are taken. Now towards the first half, that is oxidation half, oxidation losing of electrons. Electrons are released over here and electrons are gained over here. So therefore copper is converted to copper 2 plus, divalent cation formation takes place. It is possible by losing electrons, hence copper. Otherwise you look at here, a neutral species is converted to divalent positive. It is possible if it liberates what? 2 electrons. Hence the ionic balanced form is copper is converted to copper 2 plus followed by liberating what? 2 electrons. That is oxidation. In the reduction format, here 1 unit of negative charge 4 units of positive charge. Total is 3 units of positive charge. This 3 units of positive charge is converted to neutral. How it is possible? If it gains 3 electrons. So therefore here minus 1 unit plus 3 units are converted to 0. 0 implies it is possible by taking 3 units of negative charge, that is 3 electrons. Hence NO3 plus 4H plus followed by 3 electrons are converted to NO followed by 2H2O. This is oxidation half equation and the reduction half reaction in the balanced format of ions. Now law of conservation of electrons finality should be present. Here it is liberating 2 electrons. Here it is gaining 3 electrons. I am making this one as equation 1. I am making this one as equation 2. I want to multiply 1 with 3. Equation 1 with 3 and equation 2 with 2. As a result, I am adding one to the other. As a result of addition of this, what happens is, here you multiply 1 with 3 and you multiply 2 with 2. Then after it is liberating 6 electrons capacity, it is having consumption of 6 electrons capacity. Number of electrons given is equal to number of electrons taken. Law of conservation of electrons validity is present. On validating, the combined equation results in such a way that on multiplying 1 with 3, that is 3 coppers are converted to 3 copper 2 plus, 2 with 2, that is 2 nitrates followed by 8H pluses are converted to 2 NOs followed by 4H2. This is the balanced equation. Because here everything is balanced. Copper 3 versus 3, nitrogens 2 versus 2, whereas 8H pluses here 4 into 2 8H pluses. If you go for oxygens, 6 oxygens here, 4 plus 2 6 oxygens here. It is the ionic form of balanced equation in acidic medium by the oxidation, that is ion electron method. Now by writing the spectator, by introducing the spectator, we will write the complete balanced equation. Now I will rewrite this one once, that is 3 copper plus 2 NO3 minus plus 8H plus is converted to 3 copper 2 plus 2 NO followed by what? 4H2O. Somewhere cation is the spectator, somewhere anion is the spectator. Here the anion, that is nitrate, is there, whereas cation is H plus is there. All cations are replaced by H plus, all spectators, and all anionic replacement will be done by the nitrate. So therefore 3 copper, this is 2 HNO3 followed by 8 HNO3, 8H plus. Out of 8, 2 are consumed over here, so therefore 6 HNO3, that will be converted as 3 of copper nitrate, cupric nitrate NO3 plus neutral species 2NO followed by 4H2O. So therefore 3 coppers on reaction with, that is 6 plus 2 what? 8. So therefore 3 copper plus 8 HNO3 is converted as 3 times of cupric nitrate followed by nitric oxide followed by what? 4 water molecule formation occurs. In this way, balancing is done for the ion electron method in acidic medium conditions. Yes, steps involved are identification of oxidation numbers followed by writing of oxidation half and the reduction half reactions separately. In the very first, the central atom related numbers are balanced in both oxidation half as well as the reduction half, and the balancing of other atoms like oxygen and the hydrogen as per rules. Oxygen deficiency by water, whereas hydrogen deficiency by H plus. Then balancing the charge present on the species with respect to the electrons, that is electron gaining as well as electron losing. Oxidation is electron losing, reduction is electron gaining, followed by validating law of conservation and making those two equations to combine with one another to result one equation, then adding spectator ion to get the molecular equation. In that way, we will get the balanced equation by the ion electron method in acidic medium conditions. Second one is ion electron method based balancing in basic medium. One example is phosphorus in presence of base is converted to dihydrogen phosphide followed by the phosphine, whereas the phosphorus structure is P4 elemental form having oxidation number 0, and the hypophosphite, that is sodium dihydrogen phosphate, otherwise the sodium hypophosphite, that is phosphorus connected with the 2 hydrogens, 1 oxygen with the single bond and 1 oxygen with the double bond. Oxygen is having 1 unit of negative charge because it is having 3 lone pairs. It is having extra 1 lone pair. In that, 1 is of phosphorus, second one is extra, hence it is having 1 unit of negative charge. The oxidation number of phosphorus, if we observe, 2 into 1 hydrogens, because electronegativities, if you look at, hydrogen is least electronegative, then phosphorus highest electronegativity is present for the oxygen. So every oxygen minus, every hydrogen positive. Now phosphorus is ambiguity, phosphorus is calculated and it is found to be +1. That is, phosphorus 0 is converted to phosphorus +1, that is oxidation process. Whereas this is phosphine, pH3, structure of the phosphine is P connected with the 3 hydrogens, and phosphorus oxidation number, phosphorus plus 3 of hydrogens of +1 will becomes equal to 0, P is of -3. 0 oxidation state is converted to +1 oxidation state, that is oxidation. The same 0 oxidation state is converted to -3 oxidation state, that is reduction. Thus here, phosphorus is undergoing oxidation and phosphorus is undergoing reduction. Such kind of reaction is said to be disproportionation reaction. A reaction in which the intermediate oxidation state containing species is involved in both higher oxidation state containing compound, that is oxidation, followed by lower oxidation state containing compound, that is reduction related compound. Such kind of reaction is said to be the disproportionation reaction, because this is 0 state is converted to positive state, 0 state is converted to negative state. At some place it is having increment, at some place it is having decrement. Now we will identify which is oxidation, which is reduction, and we will write separately the oxidation half reaction as well as reduction half reaction. Yes, after identifying the oxidation and the reduction, phosphorus 0 state is converted to phosphor of positive oxidation state, that is oxidation, increment in oxidation number. We wrote that one towards the left side. Similarly, phosphorus of 0 oxidation state is converted to phosphine of -3 oxidation state, decrement in oxidation number, that is reduction, written towards the right side. That is, phosphorus is converted to H2PO2 minus, that is oxidation, phosphorus is converted to phosphine. Well, generally we have to start with P4, but P4 consisting of, theoretically P4 is 4 units combination, but if I write the same, it will be 4 times multiple, so it becomes very difficult. That's what I am proceeding with the single phosphorus atom. So first step, I have to balance the number of central atoms, 1 phosphorus versus 1 phosphorus, 1 phosphorus versus 1 phosphorus, and now I have to go for the remaining other atoms. Now here it is having oxygen and here it is having hydrogen. Oxygen and hydrogen both are there. Now balancing the number of oxygens. Yes, in basic medium how we will balance? Whichever side the oxygens are there, that many number of water molecules are added, and towards the other side double number of OH minuses are added. Yes, now this will becomes equal to P plus 4 OH. OH minus will becomes equal to H2PO2 minus followed by 2H2O. Let us look at the oxygens whether it is balanced or not. See here 2 plus 2 4 oxygens are there. Now the term is balancing of the hydrogens. Let us look at the hydrogens, 4 hydrogens only. But here 4 plus 2, 6 hydrogens are there. Whichever side hydrogens are there, how hydrogens are balanced? This side hydrogens are less, but this medium is basic medium. We have to represent everything as per base is concerned, OH is concerned, in terms of OH. So whichever side that is water can be written as H plus plus OH minus. Then whichever side H plus is lack, to H plus we have to add, that can be written in terms of how we can write water minus OH. So therefore, whichever side hydrogens are less, that side 2 water molecules, and the other side same number of OH minus are written, that is H2PO2 minus followed by water followed by water, 2 OHs. Water minus OH, nothing but water, 2 H pluses. Now this is the balanced form. for the equation, we will remove if any of repetition are there. 2 water is there, 2 water is there. We will remove this one. Here 2 OH minus, 4 OH minus. If I remove that, will be 2 OH minus. That is 2 OH minus is converted to H2PO2 minus. This went away, H2PO2 minus. Now this is the balanced equation in terms of atoms. Look at phosphorus are present. Look at oxygens, 2 versus 2. Look at hydrogens, 2 versus 2. This is the balanced form of atomic equation, not in the form of ions. Let us come for the phosphine formation. That is, phosphorus is converted to PH3, whereas here it is having 3 hydrogens extra. How hydrogens are balanced? Whichever side hydrogens are less, to that side that many number of waters are added. That is, how many waters we have to add? 3 waters. And other side we have to add OHs. Nothing but water minus OH is hydrogen only. Now this is the balanced format here, whereas 1 phosphorus, 3 plus 3, 6 hydrogens and 3 oxygens are present. This is equation 1, equation 2. Now we have to balance that one in terms of ions, whereas 2 units of negative charge is converted to 1 unit of negative charge. In this process, 1 electron has to be liberated. Whereas in this process, neutral species is converted to 3 units of negative charge containing species. So that is possible by gaining electrons. How many electrons it has to gain? 3 electrons. So therefore, this will becomes equal to phosphine followed by 3 OH minus. This I am making it as equation 1. This I am making it as equation 2. To make it validate for the law of conservation of electrons, it should produce 3 electrons. Whereas it is taking 3 electrons. Now I have to multiply this equation with the 3 and I have to multiply this equation with the 1. As a result, added one to other, then we will be getting the total balanced ionic equation. Now on balancing, yes, on multiplying 1 with 3 and 2 with 1 followed by adding 1 to the other, the first equation is converted as 3 phosphorus plus 6 OH minus is converted to 3 times of H2PO2 minus, liberating 3 electrons. Similarly, second equation is converted as phosphorus plus 3H2O is converted to phosphine followed by 3 OH minus. Now adding 1 to the other, out of these 6 OHs, 3 OHs are produced. So therefore net 3 OHs, 4 P's followed by 3 OH minuses followed by 3 water gives phosphine followed by 3 times of hypophosphite. Whereas this is the ionic form of balanced equation. In molecular form, by writing the spectator to this, phosphorus 4 phosphorus then written as P4 molecular form followed by 3 times of, suppose if this base is sodium hydroxide followed by 3 water molecules, it is converted to, whereas there is no cation here, phosphine followed by 3 times of NaH2PO2. See here, 3 hydrogens are added here, 3 sodiums are added here, 3 sodiums are produced over here. In this way, in basic medium, by ion electron method, balancing can be done. Thus, the balanced equation of the phosphorus reaction with the base is phosphorus and reaction with the sodium hydroxide, that leads to the formation of phosphine followed by hypophosphite, etc. Steps involved in balancing of basic medium. Identification of oxidation numbers is first, followed by identification of oxidizing agent and reducing agent, writing separate equations for the oxidation and the reduction as oxidation half and the reduction half reactions, balancing number of central atoms in oxidation half and the reduction half reactions, balancing the lack of oxygen atoms by adding same number of waters towards the lacking side, followed by adding double to the number of OHs towards the other side, and the balancing of the H pluses. Yes, balancing of lack of H plus by adding same number of water molecules towards the lacking side and adding same number of OH minuses towards the other side, followed by after balancing all the atoms, the charges are balanced with respect to the electrons. Thus we will be getting the balanced half reactions of oxidation as well as the reduction. Now validating law of conservation of electrons by adding one to other, followed by introducing spectator to the ionic form of balanced equation to get the molecular balanced equation.